All right, I believe we're up and running. Welcome once again to Sinbin Stream. Another game in the W on tap here. As we have the Los Angeles Sparks versus the Seattle Storm in Climate Pledge Arena in Seattle, Washington. Hope you enjoyed the earlier game. Another heartbreaking loss for the Sky. As per usual with the Sky. But, they lost to the Volks, and I respect what the Volks have been able to do as an expansion club or expansion team. Interesting night so far already in the W. We had some upsets. Wait, what? Why was that still showing live? I ended that stream. That's weird. Hey, Dion. Thanks for checking in. All right. Yeah, that game's... I don't know. YouTube Studio was saying that my Valkyrie Sky game was still live, but that's the only place it was showing that. Yeah, we should be good. All right. Yeah, so big upset. Okay, wait, we got to go through the starting lineups for. We have Plum, Alleman, Jackson, Hamby, and Stevens for the Sparks. And for Seattle, Diggins, Wheeler, Williams, Ogumake, and Magbagor. Yep. So no significant injuries, nobody game time decision, and nobody out. Album coming soon. Welcome. Yeah, Dion, welcome. Stopped back last stream, but didn't. Oh, that's no problem. It does say live on your end. All right, maybe I'll have to go back in and end that one. 9:52 to go. Storm in white going right to left. 3 by Wheeler's no good. The Sparks are in purple going left to right. All right. Drive to the basket. Rakia Jackson loses it out of bounds, but it's still Sparks ball with 9 to shoot. That's weird. Oh, I hit the wrong button. I meant to... Yeah, oh gosh, the play-by-play just kicked in. That is insane. All right, 3 by Rakia Jackson is missed, and rebound. They get it to Diggins into the front court. They kick it out. Ogumake for 3, no good. Plum with the defensive rebound. Down low, Stevens gets her shot blocked, but they call a foul on Wheeler at 9:05. Yeah, maybe after the game I'll just go in and end that stream real quick. I don't understand that. Maybe I forgot to hit the end broadcast. First free throw is good by Stevens, and it's 1-0 Sparks. Wheeler's first foul. Second free throw also good. 2-0. 9:03 to go in the first. All right, 18 to shoot. Gabby Williams to Magbagor at the top of the arc. Hands it to Diggins, who shoots a 3. Nothing but net. 3-2 Storm in the early going. Alleman hands it to Plum. Plum dribbling. Double team. Gets it to Stevens, who finds Alleman in the right corner for 3. No good. And we got a foul against Azure Stevens of the Sparks. She fouled, I think, Ogumake after the rebound at 8:34. Sparks need a dub. Hey, Peter McPeter. Yeah. Well, they just had that night. Oh, the over-under is 169.5 if you're gambling, according to FanDuel. Again, Storm favored by 5. Gabby Williams throws a pass, but it's knocked out of bounds by the Sparks at 8:22. Yeah. Sparks need to make up some ground to get into the playoff hunt. They are on the outside looking in 10th place, but I think, or is it, yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10 are all 4 of those teams are going to be battling for those final 2 spots. 5 to shoot. Erica Wheeler banks it in from the left baseline, and it's 5-2 Storm. 8:05 to go in the first quarter. All right, over to Rikia Jackson. She dribbles, picks it up, gets it to Plum. Plum, double dribble. Wow, rare call. I had a feeling she did. Just shocked they saw it. So a turnover on Plum, as they call discontinued dribble. I thought that was double dribble, but whatever. 14 to shoot. Wheeler guarded by Plum. Over to Gabby. Gabby to Diggins. Diggins for 3. No good. Defensive rebound, Plum. Trailing 5-2. Sparks Alaman back to Plum. Over to Hamby. Down low. Rikia Jackson puts it up. And she traveled at 7:24. So we get our travel meter out for the first time tonight. Don't think there were any in the Sky game. Whoops, wrong button. Take the travels out. I'll catch up on this chat in a minute or two. All right, down low, bank shot, no good. I think, but yeah, it was Ogumake. Alaman will bring it into the front court. She finds Plum. 7:03 to go. Plum around the screen and a double team to Rikia Jackson just inside the free throw line. That shot's no good. Hamby with the rebound. She puts it back up. No foul. Rikia Jackson finally finishes it with a bank shot, and it's 5-4. 6:45 to go in the opening quarter as the Storm bring it into the front court. And they throw it away. Azare Stevens dribbling down the right side. Waits. Puts it up. No good. Follow. Wait, was there a foul or what's the call at 6:33? I think we had a foul against the Storm on the initial shot. What's the call? Magbagor on Azare Stevens. So she'll be at the line shooting 2. Free throw by Stevens ties it at 5. Hey, I got the Sparks shirt right here. Second free throw is good. 6:30 to go now in the first quarter. 1 point lead for the Sparks. Sparks to Gabby whoever had it got it to Gabby Williams to Diggins. Diggins in the paint. 4 to shoot. Lefty layup. She missed, but Ogumake from the paint on the follow-up puts it in, and it's 7-6 Storm. All right. Azare Stevens for 3. No good. Magbagor on the rebound. She'll dribble into the front court. Throws it away. Alamond into the clear. Right side layup. Easy basket. And it's 8-7. Great defense by Alamond. Bad pass by, who was it? I already forgot. 4-0 fast break points for the LA Sparks. Yeah, that was Magbagor on the turnover. All right, left side baseline 3. No good by Gabby Williams. Hamby brings it up, finds Plum. Plum to Alleman. Left baseline 3 is no good. Air ball. Gabby Williams into the front court after the rebound. 1 for 5 from 3 for the Storm. 0 for 4 for the Sparks. And Ogumake, we get a jump ball underneath the basket at 5:04 to go. Good defense by the Sparks. Favorite in the Plum's your favorite in the league. Yeah, she's a fun player to watch. You're right, Dion. Oh man, do we have a violation on the jump ball? Good Lord, I hate that. I haven't seen any normal jump balls, it seems like. More often you get a violation. So Plum guilty of the violation. Storm with 14 to shoot. Down low pass to Ogumake. Easy layup. Beat Rickea Jackson to the basket. And Erica Wheeler on the feed. Alleman with the ball. Sparks down 1. Plum drives to the paint, kicks it to Rickea Jackson for 3. Back iron, no good. Tapped by Azare Stevens. It's stolen by Wheeler. Wheeler into the front court. And she'll slow it down left side. She gets it to Ogumake, who goes up, blocked by Hamby, and they call a jump ball. Good defense by the Sparks early going. 4:32 to go in the first. We might have a timeout on the court. Sparks will get the W today, says Althea. Yep. Let's go Plum. She did that on purpose. Yeah, I know, these stupid violations. I guess, yeah, you just want to give them the ball instead of having them tap it towards the basket and getting an easy layup. I guess that must be the strategy, Dion. You're right. All right. See, let me double check. When I go into YouTube on my Google, on Chrome, I'm not showing it as live. That's weird. But when I went into YouTube Studio, I saw it was live. Let's double check here. Yeah, it's not showing live now. It's so odd. Oh, thanks for the comment, Peter. I saw. Oh, yeah, I know. It's hard to see around the mic. I get it. Yeah, I could wear a Dodgers hat, too, but I think the Kings hat looks better. It's probably looser. I can pull it down further in the front. Oh, I got to put the poll up. Forgot. We got to vote on who's going to win. Sparks Storm, get your votes in. Ah, I see. Yeah, I guess I have an Angels hat. Red and purple would look a little weird. We'll stick with the Kings then. The only football I have besides the Packers is that Houston Oilers hat that I wear for the sky because of the color. Okay, old rounder bro, it is ended now. Good. Yeah, it was just weird because on YouTube Studio it made it look like it was still live, so I believe it. Kings from birth, gotcha. Oh, right. If you're in Anaheim, Kings were there a long time before Sharks and Ducks. Gotcha. Got to California. Okay, thanks, Dion. No, it was just weird because, like I said, I appreciate you confirming. I thought so, but YouTube Studio, what I use as the control panel for OBS, it was showing live, so I got a little worried for a second. Timeout on the court. Wheeler sits. Mitchell in. We've got another jump ball. Storm have the ball. 10 to shoot. 7 to shoot. They kick it out. Gabby now down low to Magbagor, fadeaway jumper left side is no good. Plum with another defensive rebound. She brings it into the front court, hands it to Azurá Stevens. Stevens picks up her dribble. Now Hamby beyond the arc. She drives to the basket, floats a jumper, no good. Diggins defensive board, under 4 to go. Diggins in the paint, floats a jumper, banks a jumper, no good. Rakia Jackson finds Stevens. Stevens finds Hamby for the easy layup from the right side. It's 10-9. Good passing in the paint by the Sparks. All right, that's Gabby Williams, guarded by Alamond. To Magbagor, over to Diggins. Diggins waiting for a screen, finds Magbagor in the paint. Sparks want to travel. Called on the Storm, and that might be the call at 3:21. Where are we? It is. So 2 travels already called in the game. We'll get the counter up there for you. As we resume, Sparks with 18 to shoot, 3:14 in the first. And before Hamby's shot and the drive to the bucket, I think we got a foul at 3:12. Yeah, either Mitchell or Magbagor fouled Hamby. Hamby looks a little shaken up. Mitchell fouled Hamby at the line shooting too. Looks like she took a knee or something to her thigh or something. She's trying to stretch it out. All right, free throw is up. No good. Wait, it was one shot. Oh, I'm sorry. She made the bucket. Wait, is it? It is 12-9. I'm so sorry. 3:04. So it was an and one situation. Sorry for botching that. Under 3 to go. Down by 3. Storm have the ball. Right baseline 3 by Mitchell is no good. Rakia Jackson with the rebound. She'll bring it into the front court. 1 for 6 for 3 for Seattle. 0 for 5 of the Sparks. Rakia just threw it away. Gabby Williams had it. It's stolen back by Azurá Stevens. Alamond in the paint. Kicks it out to Plum. Plum for 3. No good. Offensive rebound and put back by Rakia Jackson in the paint. And it's a 14-9 game. 2:29 to go in the first. And I believe the Storm want to talk things over, and I will catch up on the chat. So Rakia Jackson with 4 points. Seattle takes a timeout. Oof. All right. Well, how's the poll? Sparks 65% to 35 over the Storm. 17 votes. Got it. Let's see. Oh yeah, I could wear my Sharks hat, but that's San Jose, not LA. I might start wearing the Sharks for the Valkyries though, because my Giants hat looks kind of goofy backwards. Oh, I'm way behind on the chat. Sorry. Raiders fan. Okay, you still like the Raiders even though they're in the Vegas. Yeah, thanks, Dion. I appreciate it. Andrew, the Liberty to lose 4 games or... Yeah. I don't know. The Liberty will get it straightened out, though. They're too good. Hopefully Stewie isn't seriously hurt, and they'll get back. Blank the Sharks. Wow. Not a franchise you dislike more. I really hate the Ducks. I never liked their color commentator. He was such a homer. Yeah, I agree with I love the Sharks logo. I like the old one. The new one's fine, but I prefer the old one. All right, we need to zoom in, camera operator in the Storm Arena, for God's sakes. Baseline jumper is good for 2 by Ogumake, I believe. It's 14-11 with 2:12 to go in the first. Yeah, I'll have to catch up on the chat in a minute. Ogumake with 6 points, 3 of 6 from the field. Rakia Jackson with a right baseline jumper is good. 16-11 Sparks, under 2 to go. Man, zoom in. I don't need to see the whole half court and the first 4 rows of the stands. All right, that's Malunga to no, they rotate around the arc, and a left baseline three from the corner is good. And I believe, yeah, it was Ogumake, and it's a 2-point lead for the Sparks. Hamby just gets it stolen on the dribble from Gabby Williams. She goes to the basket, banks it, no good, right side. Rikia Jackson out to Stevens. Stevens pulls up for two and buries the shot and gives the 4-point lead to the LA Sparks. Diggins into the front court. Stevens, 6 points. All right. That's Williams with the ball. Screened by Malunga. Pass denied, but a foul by Azare Stevens. Trying to keep the ball from getting passed into the paint to Malunga. Got 57 seconds to go. Stevens' second foul. Wonder if they'll sub her out. Looks like Ray Burrell checks in. But she's in for Plum. I think somebody did check in for Stevens. All right, Wheeler from three, well short, just barely got the rim. And Cameron Brink makes her debut tonight and almost throws it away to Alamond. Alamond into the front court, over to Rikia Jackson for three, no good. Defensive rebound, Mitchell. Right side, picked up by Burrell, goes right around her in the paint, has to kick it out. Malunga to Ogumake now. Oh, I forgot who number 8 is, sorry. Drive to the basket, lefty layup by Ogumake, I believe, and it's 18-16 with 22 seconds to go. I got to pause my clock. Shot clock is turned off, 17 to go. Rikia Jackson gives it to Alamond. 12, 11. Rikia Jackson, 8. I'm sorry. Still Alamond. Drives. Oh, we got a whistle at 5.7. Who's this foul on? Let's see the points here. Oh, that's Lexi Brown. I keep forgetting Lexi Brown is 8. Ogumake's already got 11. Brown picks up her first assist. Malunga, her first foul. Inbounds pass to Cameron Brink. Gets bumped. She loses the dribble. And a half-court shot at the buzzers off the front iron for the Storm. So 2-point lead. Low-scoring game. And LA has the lead after 10 minutes. I think these teams are just tired because I feel like scoring has been down. We've had a couple high-scoring games, but hey, as long as it's close, that's what really matters. Okay. Let's see. Sharks. Let's see. Definitely a travel. Hamby, nice. Never liked the Marlowe, Thornton, Pavelski, Burns Sharks. Yeah. Well, I was rooting for the Kings then, too. I like the Kings. You know, I still like Doughty and Kopitar. I always liked Jonathan Quick. I loved when they had Carter. I wish they would have held on to Tyler Toffoli longer. I thought he was good. Those championship teams were good. Warms my heart. They choked every year. Parks always start strong. Sparks, got it. Please don't. Wow. Yeah. Liberty. Yep. About Stewart. Yeah. I mean, other than the Lynx, everybody's had their struggles. So, and even the Lynx finally lost one at home. Yep. Cameron Brink got in late there. It's Brink, right? Singular? Yeah. Brink. Okay. I think, yeah, like I said, I think both teams are relatively healthy. Hamby and Brink do not take more than 4 dribbles. The 70s line. Oh, yeah. Toffoli, Carter. Who else was on that line? Toffoli, Carter. Oh, I'm blanking. You're right. I can't. Because Toffoli was 73. Carter was 77. I'm totally blanking now on who else. We're talking LA Kings of 10 years ago-ish. All right, Sparks. Yeah, oh, don't worry, Dion. No problem. I was just making sure I was correct. No worries. Jackson and so Rakia Jackson and Azurá Stevens with 6, 4 for Hamby, 2 for Alleman. That's all the scoring. 5 rebounds, Rakia Jackson. Plum has 3. So does Hamby. Only 3 assists, 2 by Stevens. 5. Let's check the team turnovers. Yep, 5-4. Sparks turnovers, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 2 fouls, both on Stevens. 4 for the Storm, nobody more than 1. Leading the way, Ogumake with 11, Diggins with 3, and 2 for Wheeler. 3 rebounds, Ogumake, 5 assists, 2 by Gabby Williams. And, I got to reset the clock. Totally forgot. I am having trouble. There we go. And I bet you, yep, we're already underway. They're showing a split screen with a interview, and I get back, and it looks like we got a whistle and a foul at 9:49. I believe it's on the Storm. Looks like Mitchell. Here we go. Yeah, Mitchell's second. 49-46. All right, they hand it to, Van Loo is in for the Sparks. Down low to Hamby. She misses the shot, or it got blocked. And Diggins into the front court. Finds somebody cutting to the basket. That was Magbagor who missed. Malunga gets the offensive rebound, kicks it out. And they send it to Wheeler. Wheeler with 8 to shoot. Right side for Magbagor. Magbagor picks up her dribble. Back to Wheeler. Wheeler, long 3. Short off the iron and backboard. Rakia Jackson with the rebound. She hands it to Van Loo. Back to Rakia Jackson. She drives to the basket. Puts it up in the paint. No good. Taps it. Saved. Brink intercepted it. And I think they said it was out of bounds already off the Storm. That was an interesting call. And Magbagor got Rakia Jackson in the nose as well, but no call. 9:04, 14 to shoot. Van Loo will inbound it underneath the basket. Out to Rakia Jackson. She passes to Brink for 3. No good. And a defensive rebound. I can't see the number. I'm going to guess that it's Lexi Brown. Wheeler drives to the basket and lays it up and good. And Brink had gotten her hand in the net. So would have been interesting if they had called goaltending if she had missed. Outlet pass, or top of the key. Hamby drives to the basket, misses, but she is fouled at 8:38. So Hamby will be at the line shooting 2. What do we got here? Mitchell sits. Gabby Williams checked in. Yeah, Brink missed a 3. Wheeler 4 points after a rebound. Magbagor, her second foul. Hamby at the line. First free throw is good. 19-18 Sparks. Looks like Rakia Jackson is getting subbed out. They don't have it in the play-by-play. I didn't see who came in. Maybe Plum. Yep, it's Plum. Plum, Van Loo, and Hamby are on the court for the Sparks. Hamby's next free throw is up. Back iron, no good. Brink couldn't tap it. Yeah, Brink and Burrell are the other 2 for the Sparks out there. I forgot to start the clock. 8:30 to go in the second quarter. Double team. Gabby Williams lost it. Brink rolls it to Plum. Plum ahead to Van Loo. Van Loo threw it to Hamby. I guess she touched it last underneath the basket and out of bounds. So, or wait, are they saying the Storm knocked it out? All right, who touched this last? They got a steal. I'm assuming Brink will get credited with that steal off the double team. Somebody missed a shot. They were so busy showing that replay, they didn't show the shot, just the ball missing. Wheeler out to Malunga. And that is Brown. Brown for 2. Hits it from the left side. Gives Seattle the 1-point lead. Plum fakes a three, drives to the basket, tried to get it to Stevens. It's a turnover. Brown ahead to Wheeler for an easy layup from the right side. It's a 3-point game. 7:42 to go in the second quarter. All right, right side, Van Loo for three. No good. Oh, what's the call? Stevens grabbed the offensive rebound. Oh, what do we got here? 7:30 to go. What was the call? We had some subs. That is Brown. She has two. All right, inbounds pass. Sorry, Plum underneath the basket. Has to throw it up top to Van Loo. 8 to shoot. Back down. Oh, terrible pass by Van Loo. Stevens could only get one hand on it, and it went out of bounds. I know there's a lot of chat. Sorry, I'll catch up in a minute. Waiting for a timeout. 7:16 to go in the second. All right, Skylar Diggins posting up against Plum. Gets a screen by Ogumake. She fires from two just inside the free throw line. No good. And looks like we got a Sparks foul coming up. And what just happened? Ion lost their feed. Great. I got a gray screen of death. Good gravy. So I think Cam Brink got the foul. We had a bunch of subs. Yeah, Van Loo turnover. Brink her first foul. Malunga makes the first free throw. It's 23-19. So it's at least a 5-0 run, I think, by the Storm. Second free throw, make it a 6-0 run. 24-19. 7:02 to go. All right. That was the first two free throws attempted by the Storm tonight. Plum tries to drive to the basket. It goes off her foot, not a bounce, though. 6:52. Good gravy. A lot of turnovers by the Storm. It is 8-5. I'm sorry, by the Sparks, not the Storm. Yeah, 8-5. All right, man. Yeah, Ion's behind a little bit. Gabby Williams misses a two-pointer from the left side. Oh, the ball goes to Ogumake. She kicks it to Brown for three left side, and that is good. And it's 27-19, a 9-0 run by the Storm here. They got 3 points by the Sparks. Now Plum hits one in the paint finally to stop the run. 6:10 to go. And it's a 6-point lead. That was the first field goal by the Sparks in this quarter. All right, turnaround jumper by Ogumake is good from the left side. 29-21. Brink looking for somebody to pass to. Finally gets it into Plum on the right side. She brings it into the front court. Finds Stevens for three right side. In and out. No good. Brink offensive rebound and putback, but they say no basket at 5:39. Foul was before the shot, I presume. Brown with 5. Plum with 2, actually. Ogumake with 13. Diggins' first assist. Malunga's third foul. All right, Seattle takes another timeout. All right, I'm way behind. Oh, thanks, Sinbin admin. Oh, boy, I'm way behind. Let's go. I got to catch up. Tanner Pearson. Oh, Tanner Pearson. Yeah, thanks, Peter. I forgot about Tanner Pearson. Good call. Surprised you like the Kings being a Hawks fan. No, I'm done with the Hawks. We're going Chicago Wolves, AHL. So by extension, Carolina Hurricanes. No, I'm done with the Hawks, Bubba. Thanks to Chicago Sports Network taking away the over-the-air channel. Let's go Hamby. Respectfully, Hamby's a baller, I would say. Yo, the best play-by-play, not even close. Oh, thanks, Des Lamar. Thank you. New score bug, nice. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've been using this, I think, for a little bit, and we'll try to keep track of other games by bringing the browser up too. So that part is new. Yeah, I agree. Hamby's a baller. I have no time. Kia Nurse and Rachel Banham. Yeah. Sky struggled. Banham, I'm almost sure Banham had Volks -5.5. Look at last 4 possessions. Yeah, the Sky played terrible in the fourth quarter. They were down 64-60, and that's as close as they got again. Can the Liberty just stop losing these trash teams? Banlieue is 35 now. I swear she has switched her number 2 times. No, since she's been with LA, Dion, I think Vanloo has been 35, as far as I know. Oh, I'm still way behind on the chat. Thank you. Not complaining, just saying I have a lot to read. All right, inbound. All right, what's going on? Oh, no worries, Des Lamar. Thanks for being here. Thanks for chatting. I'm sorry you had trouble finding it. All right, we're zoomed in on Ogumake. I assume the clock is rolling, but... Oh, thanks a lot, Ion. 5:30 to go. Oh, my gosh. All right, Plum with 1 to shoot for 3. Left side, no good. Off the iron. Ooh, tapped by Stevens, though. She has it. 12 to shoot to Hamby. Hamby on a drive to the basket. Banks it. Good. She had Malunga all over her, and she still finished it. Good drive to the hoop by Hamby with 5:07 to go in the opening half. Hamby has 7. 3 of 6 from the field. Under 5 to go. We got a whistle again. 4:59. 14 to shoot. Looks like it might be on Hamby. Hamby with 7. Hamby's first foul. Where's the foul on Malunga on that shot, by the way? Come on. She was all over Hamby. 3 by Diggins, right baseline is good. It's a 9-point lead for the Storm. 4:45 to go. All right, Alleman to Stevens to Rakia Jackson to Hamby to Alleman, right baseline. 7 to shoot. Alleman in the paint. Lefty layup, no good. Tap. Hamby, no good. Malunga out to Gabby Williams. Looked like a lot of contact. They let go. Gabby in the paint under the basket. Dribbles. Finds Malunga cutting to the basket. Her layup's no good. Too hard off the backboard. Tip to Plum. Plum into the front court. Left side, Azare Stevens. 3 is good. Or did she step on the line? Nope, they gave her 3. 6-point lead and the ball. 4:02 to go in the second quarter for Skylar Diggins and the Storm. She hands it to Ogumake. Ogumake looking. Takes a long 2. No good. Alleman defensive rebound. Here come the Sparks. Into the front court. Over to Stevens. Stevens long. Wait, we got a foul. Scratch that. 3:41 to go. Ogumake's first foul. Oh, don't worry about spamming. That's okay. Satu looking at... Yeah, if Sabali is struggling, yeah, who knows if she's fully recovered. Good point. Okay, hold on 1 second. 32-27. Hamby's next free throw, no good. And Gabby Williams grabs the rebound. 3:35 to go in the second quarter. Zoom in, camera operator. This drives me crazy. Diggins after a screen. Right side three. No good by Ogumake. Hamby into the front court after the rebound. All the way to the basket. Puts it up. No good. And a foul because she was inside the arc on Brown, I believe. 3:17. 3:17 to go. You're not a Lynx guy, Des Lamar. Yeah, well, until proven otherwise, the Lynx are the best team. Free throw is good by Hamby. I don't know. I suppose if they beat the Mercury without what's her name, Ryan Howard, maybe the dream or could be one. I mean, the top four seem to be pretty set in my mind. All right, Wheeler with the ball, 14 to shoot. Down low for Malunga in the paint, puts it straight up, no good, out of bounds. Whose ball? 3:01. 3:01, 14 to shoot. What was the call? I guess it was off the Sparks. Because if Malunga touched it, it should have been a travel because she shot an air ball into the air. They kick it out. Diggins for three, left side. It's good. Jeez Louise. 35-29, 2:45 to go in the second quarter. The Sparks are in the bonus. Seattle is not yet. All right, they hand it to, okay, they get it to Rakia Jackson, right side. Fadeaway jumper is good. Where's the foul? She had nowhere to land unless she just fell because 2:22 to go in the second. Wheeler drives to the free throw line, kicks it out. Gabby Williams way off on the three. Stevens to Allemond. Allemond in the front court. Allemond to Hamby. Hamby dribbles it off her foot out of bounds at 2:06. Oh, that was a bad turnover. Yes, the Volks have nice foreign players. I agree. What's her name? Rupert is playing really good lately. She's French. Fajbenlay, I think, is English. Zandalicini, I think, is she Italian, maybe? Ogumake, 9. Jackson, 8. Sparks take a timeout after the turnover. All right. Oh, boy. Here we go. Yeah, Van Loo, as far as I know, Dion has been 35. 2 missed shots, foul, and turnover pass. Yeah, Sparks were struggling for a little bit. Page buckets, say it again. The better than CC. Well, it's not really a fair comparison, though, because, you know, Clark's been injured. So, yeah, she's definitely been better this year. Gino recruited Page over CC. Interesting. Page still a year from that injury. Plum overrated. I like watching Plum, though. Yeah, we talked about Liberty losing to trash teams. Brink. Stupid Sparks, Peter McPeter said. Well, thanks for subscribing, Des Lamar. I'm sorry again. It's all right about spamming. I already said that. What's going on with Mercury? Is DB a team destroyer? Who's DB? Sorry. Satu Sabli. Yeah, since the injury, she hasn't been that good. Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about Bonner. Okay. Well, she's there because her and Thomas. Yeah. Well, I don't know. They're not the first ones, I think. The Sky players were together. Vandersloot and shoot, I forgot her name. They just retired her jersey. Ozzy, Malcolm, and Hogan. Yep. last week. I don't know. I don't think that. Yeah, Ryan Howard. When she's back, yeah. Mercury with Dewana Bonner. I don't know. She provides a spark off the bench. You're saying she's a distraction. For me, from Althea, for me this season, Indiana Fever will be champ. Yeah, if they can get Caitlin Clark healthy, they could be. Rakia is so hit or miss. I think Rakia is better than Plum. Yeah. Oh, power rankings? I don't know. I'm no W expert. All right, inbounds. We have a weird camera angle from way deep in the corner. I can't see anything because they're going over their Aflac trivia question. 3 missed by Diggins. Could we go back to the normal camera angle, Ion? Finally, a whole possession on a terrible camera angle. All right, 4-point deficit, but Sparks have the ball. Almost threw it away, but Stevens got it out to Rakia Jackson. 6 to shoot. Drive to the basket. Banks it in. Did they call the foul and the basket? Wow. I thought they might say it was before the shot. 35-33. Looks like the foul is on Diggins. She couldn't disagree more. She definitely reached. I don't know what she's belly aching about. 10 points for Jackson. First foul at the line. Free throw is good, and Jackson brings them back within 1 with 1:30 to go in the first half. All right, please zoom in. We are so zoomed out. We see the entire half court. Malunga hands to Diggins. Diggins drives left side, banks it. No good. Malunga offensive rebound and the putback from the left side. 3-point lead. 1:10 to go in the second quarter. Stevens hands to Plum. Plum to Hamby. Hamby to Allemond. Allemond threw it away, trying to hit Rakia Jackson in the corner with 58.6. Lots of turnovers in the first half here for the, that's 10 to 5 Sparks in turnovers. Malunga hands it. Nope. They pass it out to, let's see, Diggins. Diggins to Ogumake. Down low, Malunga banks it right side. It's good. Not sure who was guarding Malunga, but that was a mismatch. 18 to shoot, 35 seconds to go in the half. Plum passes to a wide open Stevens down low. Hamby banks it in from the right side. She had Wheeler trying to guard her in the paint, and that was a mismatch that the Sparks exploited. All right, zoom in, please. We don't need to see more than half the court just because they're dribbling by the scorer's table. Oh my gosh, I can see the first 5 rows in the near court. Wheeler for 2, no good. Defensive rebound, Hamby from the top of the key, running jumper, bank, no good. That's the half, 39-36. In favor of the home team, the Storm. So let's get this going. We got to reverse this. Put 15. We'll change the name. Nope. There we go. All right, let's put the timer up. Then you know about when the third quarter. Oh, I don't watch wrestling. Des Lamar. No. I don't think I've watched wrestling regularly since probably the late 90s. Maybe early 2000s. I can't remember. It's been more than 20 years. Let's put it that way. Rakia is so hit or miss. Yeah, rankings. Maybe I'll have to do that sometime. Rookie year to rookie year. We're working with a friend. That minimum wage job was heck, let alone in the W. Let me know who you think it is best in W. I still think with the Lynx, until proven otherwise, they're the best team. Who keeps throwing the Buffalo? Yeah, that was at Atlanta. I know, that was weird. Oh, you're going to go attend. Oh, that's cool. I've never been. I'm sure it's highly really good entertainment and highly entertaining is what I was trying to say. All right, let's take a look at the box score. In the poll, we got 39 votes, 56% Sparks, 44% Storm. All right, let's check the box score really quick here. So leading the way for LA Sparks, Hamby 12, Jackson 11, 9 for Stevens. 2 for Plum, 2 for Alleman. Nothing off the bench for LA, excuse me. Biggest lead for the Sparks, 5. Biggest lead for the Storm, 9. 6 rebounds, Jackson and Hamby. 3 assists, Stevens. They only have 6 assists. That seems low. And the turnovers are killing them. 10-5. 4 steals, 3 blocks. Only 4 fouls. Just Stevens has 2. 2 times tied and 7 lead changes. Yeah, Alleman, since she came back, has really helped. I think she was hurt for a while. They do not use Barker much, I feel like, anymore. I know she's a rookie. I like Cannon, too, but they don't use her. Did they get rid of, who was it? Like 21, Russell. Did they cut Russell? Am I missing that? Anybody keep up to date on Sparks moves? I think maybe when they activated Brink, maybe they cut Russell. She didn't play much, though. But, yeah, Cannon, I feel like, is out of the rotation. So is Barker. I'm wondering if Fegan, I don't know, is hurt or just sitting on the bench. Where were we? Storm, 13 for Ogumake. 9 for Diggins. 6 for Wheelers, 6 off the bench, Malunga, and 5 for Brown. So they have 11 off the bench to 0 for the Sparks. 7 rebounds for Malunga. I mean, I'm amazed at what she can do in such little playing time when she gets in there. 13 minutes and 12 seconds, she has 6 points and 7 rebounds, including 4 offensive rebounds. The Sparks are actually out rebounding 21-19, but it's the defensive rebounds. Such a strange game. The turnovers are killing them. Assist, we got 3 by Williams, Ogumake, and Brown. 4 steals, 3 by Gabby Williams, 2 blocks. Again, 11 fouls, but 3 by Magbagor. 11-4 in fouls. The home team trailing by 7 called fouls. I mean, they've got 7 more. That's pretty odd. Only 2 free throw attempts, while the Sparks have gotten to the line 12 times, making 9 at 12. 38.1 from the field for the... and Gabby Williams continues to struggle. She's 0 for 4 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3. Magbagor is 0 for 2. Hasn't scored. 5 of 16 from 3. 3 of 5 for Diggins. And 2 of 2 from the line. And again, well, the Sparks are shooting 40.6%, but only 1 of 14 beyond the arc. Yikes. 1 of 3 by Stevens. They are 9 of 12 from the line. Hamby has missed 3, unfortunately, though. All right. I'm going to take a brief break. When I get back, we still got 9 or so minutes. Then we'll just look ahead to tomorrow's game or something, or we'll look further in the box score. We can go over the scores again. Earlier tonight, Dream 95, Mercury 72, Sun 78, Liberty 62, so 2 home wins and then 2 road wins. Valkyrie 73 over 66 over the Sky. Fever on the road in Dallas beat the Wings 88-78. Tomorrow, 2 o'clock, Lynx at Aces. And then tomorrow night, Fox MLB baseball, Braves and Reds from Bristol, Tennessee at Bristol Motor Speedway. Triple header coming on Sunday for the W. Liberty Sun start things off. Wait a minute. They're having a rematch from Friday night at Saturday at or Sunday at 1 Eastern. That's interesting. Then we're going to go with Fever Storm over the Mystics Dream at 2. It's ABC. It won't be behind. 5 o'clock. We just can't. I keep getting broken by the sky, even though they're playing the Mercury. We'll do the Volks again. Volks at Aces at 5. W is off Monday. Tuesday. Yeah, we're going to just do Mystic Sky at 7. I don't know if I'll be back in time at 6 to do Wings Liberty. Don't get Fever Sparks because it's on CBS Sports Network. But we will have, nope, we're skipping this one. We're going to do Lynx Storm at 9. And then just one game Wednesday, Aces Valkyries at 9 Central. Looking ahead, we'll have just, let's see. They have a choice at 9. Oh, we'll go Fever Mercury over Sun Sparks for sure. All right, that's the next 6 days. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back. Thanks, everybody who's already liked and subscribed and is a returning viewer. Thank you so much. If you're new, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you are, please hit like on the video. Please hit subscribe on Sinbin Stream on YouTube. Doing one or both will help us get recommended by YouTube to other potential viewers like yourself. Help me grow the channel. And I thank you for your support. Can't do this without you. It's been lots of fun. All right, we did finally get to 354 again. I've been kind of going up and down a little bit lately. All right, I'll be right back. Thank you so much. Oh, I missed the how many likes. And thank you, Sinbin Admin. Love you. All right, we're back. Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. Welcome, everybody from the Philippines. They're the second largest audience behind the U.S. Ahead of, Canada. Then a distant fourth is, I should say Canada's third, then like Brazil, I want to say, and probably I think Australia's fifth. But top two are definitely U.S. and Philippines. Love their basketball in the Philippines, apparently. Yep, only really been following the W since, May 22nd. So I followed it more in the 90s, I'd say, but have not been a fan of basketball for 2 decades or more. Like 21, maybe 22 years until this May, really. Did a little bit of NBA playoffs and not particularly impressed. I do enjoy the W. All right, still 57% for the Sparks, 43% for the Storm in the poll, 46 votes. Thanks for voting. If you voted, please make sure you hit like on the video. It does help to grow the channel. We'll just leave it at that. We got 22 likes. I do appreciate it. All right. Looks like we're about set to resume. Yep, let me take down the clock and the this week. And I need to reset the clock. Whoops, went the wrong way. Let's go to the play-by-play, and we should be set in a minute. Okay, Malunga, Mitchell out, Williams and Magbagor in for the Storm. Lost my train of thought. Oh, come on. Why is my... There. All right, back to video review. Ogumake, 15 points shy of 7,000. They just put on Ion. All right, the Sparks in purple and yellow going right to left this half. Alleman picked up the dribble. Just gets it to Stevens. 8 to shoot. Down low, Rikia Jackson, reverse layup from the right side is good. Oops, what did I do to my score? What is going on? There we go. 39-38, 9:30 to go in the third quarter. All right, they kick it out to Wheeler with 6 to shoot. Drive to the basket. Finger roll layup, no good, but an offensive rebound by Ogumake to Williams. Williams kicks it out. 10 to shoot. That's Ogumake. But we got a foul at 9:05. 9:05. Gabby Williams threw a shoulder into Hamby, and then I think Plum fouled. Looked like a little bit of acting by Ogumake, if I'm being honest, but they called Plum with the foul that puts Ogumake at the line, I believe. She has 13. Nope, it's an inbounds pass, not on the shot. Oh, I see. They're wiping the ball before they do the inbounds pass. Okay, where... Okay, inside. Okay, you guys got to sit down in the front row. What are we doing here on the courtside seats in the near court? Inbounds pass to Wheeler. Man, sit down. Down in front. 8 to shoot. Wheeler kicks it for three, missed wildly off the right side backboard. I think that was Ogumake. Alleman kicks it out to Hamby. Hamby to Rakia Jackson for three. No good. Defensive rebound. I cannot see the number. I think it is Magbagor. The long hair is obstructing the numbers. It's hard sometimes. Sorry. Diggins all the way to the basket is blocked out of bounds by Stevens, though, with 10 to shoot at 8:30. Good recovery or help defense there by Azure Stevens. Her second block. All right, inbounds pass. Gabby Williams, left baseline jumper. No good, but another whistle. What's the call here? 1 second went off the clock. Alleman with her first foul. Okay. Why did they reset the shot clock? Why are we seeing a replay, a frozen replay of the fans waving their towel? Williams at the line shooting two, apparently. All right. It was on the... So 40 to 38 Storm now with a 2-point lead. Let's go Sparks, says... or I should say, let's go Sparks, Althea says. 2 points for Gabby Williams on those free throws in the game. 8:20 to go in the third. 12 to shoot. Plum drives to the basket. Lays it up with a left-hand finger roll and good. Cuts the lead back down to 1. 8:08 to go in the second. I'm sorry, in the third. Early stages of the second half. Gabby Williams dribbles left side, kicks it out. Ogumake for three, nails it. I think it's Ogumake. 44 to 40. Nope, it was Magbagor. Is Ogumake sitting? Plum passes to Rakia Jackson. She throws it to the left corner to Stevens, who had to save it and threw it away. It's a steal. Diggins the other way. Now I think that's Ogumake on the drive to the basket. No good, but a whistle and another foul at 7:34. Man, they're just slowing down the momentum of this game. All these whistles. Plum with 4, Magbagor with 3. Williams with 4 assists. Hamby on the foul. Ogumake at the line. Yeah, so I get behind on free throws for some reason. I don't know why Ion would be behind. So Ogumake misses the first free throw. It hit the front of the rim and hit the right side of the rim and went out. 9 of 12 from the line, LA. 4 of 5, Seattle. The next one is good. 5-point lead for the Storm. Alleman into the front court. 7:25 to go. Plum with the ball. 10 to shoot. All the way to the basket. Easy finger roll layup from the left side. Must have beaten the defense badly on the dribble there. That was just wide open. Plum with 6. Oh, almost threw it away. They have to save it. They rotate to Diggins, they being the Storm. Kicks it out. I think it's Ogumake for 3, or it's Magbagor. I can't tell. It was Ogumake. She gives the Storm a 6-point lead. We got a whistle and another foul. 6:49 to go in the third. Plum 6, Ogumake was 17. Wheeler, her second foul. Plum with the ball. 6:45 to go, 15 to shoot. Kicks it over to Rakia Jackson. Down low into Stevens. Missed it. Gets the offensive rebound. Puts it back up and in. She missed on the right side and then went under the basket and made it from the left side. Good way to stick with the play there by Azure Stevens. All right, Ogumake to Williams. Williams guarded by Alleman. Magbagor just inside the top the arc, or just inside the top of the key, drains the long two. Rakia Jackson with an easy layup from the left side. And it's 50 to 46. 6:04 to go in the third. Under 6 now. Digging another foul at 5:58. Man, we cannot go back-to-back trips without a whistle. This is brutal. Stevens 11, Magbagor 5, Gabby Williams 5 assists, Rikia Jackson 15, Jackson's first foul. It's 5:55 to go in the third. Ogumake in the paint used her left arm to go around the defense, no call, and a six. Boy, they called that against Ewell earlier tonight. Nothing here. Plum with a layup. No, the guy counted the bucket, but I don't think the ball went through the net. I mean, sorry, the female ref. I don't know. She put her arm down, count the basket, but don't think that shot went in. 5:38 to go. 52-46. Plum at the line, shooting 2. She makes the first one. Give her 7 on the night. Chance to make it 4-point game. All right, Plum, second one up and in and out. No good. Defensive rebound, Storm. Williams over to Diggins. Who had that rebound? Probably Ogumake. Yeah, it was Ogumake. All right, Wheeler to, I think, Magbagor. Ogumake cuts to the basket. Easy bounce pass and an easy basket. 54-47. Magbagor to Ogumake. And another foul at 5:13. Jeepers. Ogumake, 2 fouls. Ogumake, 21 points. Second assist for Magbagor. Inbounds pass going to be sent in by Plum. 19 to shoot. She gets to Allemond. Rikia Jackson near Hamby's screen. Back to Allemond. Screen by Stevens. Allemond out to Hamby. 8 to shoot. Hamby in the paint. Turn around. Blocked out of bounds. So it should still be Sparks' ball, but only 4 seconds to shoot at 4:57 in the third. And there's a block by Magbagor. And we got a timeout on the court. What are they showing, Ion? They couldn't get their slow-mo of Ogumake running up the court going. And we do have a commercial break. All right, let's check in on the polls. Sparks 59% to Storm 41. 51 votes. Pretty good poll going here. And tune in tomorrow again, 2 o'clock Central. That's noon Pacific. We will have Minnesota Lynx in Las Vegas to take on the Aces. Lynx are 23-5. Yeah, let's go Sparks. Sparks emoji. Aces are 13. Sorry. Yeah, we're getting down to the last. We're under 20 games to go now, too. In fact, only 17 games to go for the Aces. No. Yeah, and 16 for the Lynx. Yes, we will do Aces are frauds. Yes, we'll be doing NFL. First, not sure what I'm going to do, but the first 2 weeks, I should say the first week overlaps with the last week of W. But I will definitely do the Packers game at 3:25 on the opening Sunday. And I will do the Packers game that Thursday night because they have the first, not the season opener, but they have the first Thursday night prime game. On prime to open the second week. So Sunday and Thursday of the last week. That's the last night of the W, so I'm going to miss the W that night. We'll try to keep an eye on the scores as well. Triple again, that game tomorrow at 2, and then the baseball game tomorrow night. Triple header action Sunday afternoon. W was off Monday. Double header Tuesday, single game Wednesday. I think double header Thursday, obviously double header Friday. Yeah, the Aces are one of those teams that I think they rely too heavily on their starters, and when one of the three that usually does most of the scoring isn't scoring, they struggle. Seattle's kind of that way, and the Dream are definitely that way. Well, great. We just had a Seattle basket. I have no idea. They were late getting back, I think. 4:42 to go in the third. 56-47. Alleman to Plum. Plum drives to the basket. Under the basket. Has to kick it back out to Alleman, I think. 4 to shoot. Alleman for 3. She hits it. Back to a 6-point game. 4:22 to go in the third. Let's see who hit the Storm shot. Gabby Williams on a layup with 4. Alleman now has 5. Only 2 threes out of 16 made by the Sparks. Williams to the basket. Another layup from the right side. 8-point lead. She just drove right to the basket, laid it up off the glass on the right side. Rakia Jackson passes to Plum. 12 to shoot. Plum for 3, right side, way long. Hit the backboard on the near side, and a defensive rebound by Diggins. Diggins passes to Williams. Now Wheeler. Wheeler dribbling against Plum. 9 to shoot. Alleman got knocked down. Diggins kicks it out, and I think it was Ogumake or... Nope. It was Magbagor for 2, and it's suddenly a 10-point lead for the Storm, and I believe the Sparks take their second timeout at 3:18 to go in the third. Not a good quarter for the Sparks currently. Not a Pack fan. Still bitter about Super Bowl II. The Raiders and the Packers. That was before my time. I don't have any memories of the... I was born in the 70s. No memories of the dominant 60s Packers. All right, where are we at here? Yeah, Gabby Williams finally with 6. 2 straight baskets, and then Magbagor. That was not a 3 by Magbagor on a layup, I assure you. Stupid WNBA.com. That's been that way all season. And they do the reverse. On some threes, they'll put 2 up here. So the Sparks use a timeout. Each team should have 3 left. Yeah, so then going forward, I'll certainly try to do Thursday night football, Monday night football, and Sunday night football. I may have to do Monday off of NFL Plus if it's a ESPN exclusive, if they don't have them on ABC, and then I'll be a little behind. It's much better over the air, or in this case, at least with W, Prime doesn't seem to be really behind. It's just League Pass that's behind. All right, right side for Plum. Drives to the paint, short jumper, no good. Defensive rebound. They get it to Williams. 4 fouls to 3 Sparks in this quarter. Another Gabby Williams layup from the right side. This one no good. Hamby to Alleman to Rakia Jackson. Left baseline 3. No good. Another defensive rebound. Hamby tried to play defense with her leg. Oh, and Diggins throws one away, trying to get it in to Malunga in the paint. 2:45 to go. Sparks ball. Oh, Mahonia watched Super Bowl II on TV. Oh, that's awesome. 2:37 Plum for three. She nails it from the right side. Back to a 7-point lead. 2:30 to go in the third. All right. Man, who is that? Can't see. I think it's Brown. Brown down low for Malunga. Her shot is no good, but a whistle and a foul. She was in the paint. 2:16 to go. If they just give Malunga a chance, I think they really got something there with her. I believe she is a rookie, so they brought her along slowly, though. But she's a force, at least on defense and rebounds, and I think she's coming into her own offensively. Back, of course, as soon as I say something nice, back iron no good on the free throw. Plum finally has 10. Burrell with her first foul on Malunga. Second free throw coming up. And that one no good too. Hamby with the rebound, hands it to Alleman. 2:12 to go in the third. 18 to shoot. Burrell back to Alleman. Over to Hamby, over to Rakia Jackson. Top of the arc. Drives to the basket. Lefty finger roll layup. No good. Followed by Hamby. No good. But we got a whistle and a foul coming up with 2 minutes to go in the third. Presumably on probably Malunga. That's her third foul. Rakia Jackson will shoot 2 free throws. All right, sorry, I keep saying Rakia. It's Rakia Jackson. First free throw is good. Back to a 6-point. We got subs here for the Storm. Not on the play-by-play yet. Looks like Ogumake checks back in. Didn't even realize she was out of the game. Why they still don't have these on the play-by-play? Second one is also good. Back to a 5-point lead. And Wheeler will bring it up into the front court. Storm are in the bonus. 12 of 16 from the line for the LA. Easy basket in the paint. Great pass by Wheeler. And I didn't see who finished it. Probably Ogumake. 1:40 to go. Rakia Jackson blew by the defense and missed the layup, though, on the left side. Wheeler by the free throw line. Shot up in the air in the paint. No good. Malunga offensive rebound over everybody. And that is Mitchell with a floater, and she buries it in the paint. Back to a 9-point lead. It was just briefly a 5-point lead. Late in the third quarter now. Plum with the ball into the paint. Lefty finger roll layup is good off the left glass. 1:04 to go in the third. All right, Wheeler out to Magbagor for three. No good. Alleman had to wait. It hit the rim, hit the backboard, hit the rim again, and finally came out. Plum left side, scoop layup, no good. Nope, we got a late whistle. I thought we were getting no foul. 45.7 to go in the third. Rakia Jackson with 17. Ogumake with 23. Mitchell with her first 2. Plum with 12. Wheeler's fourth foul. Plum at the line. First free throw, good. Nothing but net. 64-58. Looks like Cam Brink is back into the game. We got a tiny window for the free throw as we have to do an ad. I can barely see. Plum up. Looks like it was good. 64-59. Wheeler bring it into the front court. We're finally full screen. All right. Wheeler drives. And they're going to call Brink for a foul at 37.2. Couldn't keep up with Wheeler as she drove around her. And they got her for the reach-in foul. 13-0 bench points, Storm. 24 to shoot. They reset the clock? Oh, no. Seattle, both teams are in the bonus now, so Wheeler at the line. Shooting 2, 5-point lead. First one's good. 65-59. Brink has 2 fouls. Second free throw by Wheeler. That is good as well. 66-59. Alleman passes to Brink. Brink right side to Plum. Plum in the paint. Finds Brink. Down low. Bank shot no good. Offensive rebound. They say they knocked it off of Brink's leg and out of bounds. And Brink is telling the coach, review this. I thought that was a curious call. Looked like Malunga picked up 2 blocked shots, but oh, come on. Wow, the first one looked like she might have gotten her arm. That was Wheeler who knocked it out. Should have been a foul. Wow, they didn't challenge. Unbelievable. Brink had a point there. And they were so busy showing the replay, I didn't even realize they were into the half-court set. They missed at least 10 seconds of action. Missed 3 out of bounds. Seattle's 7-21. The Sparks are only 3-19. Oh, and a terrible inbounds pass. 4 seconds to go. Alleman finds Brink at the buzzer. No good. From the right baseline. I think another block by Malunga. It's a 7-point lead. Liberty on a 4-game losing streak. Yeah, I didn't realize it was 4. Yeah, I agree. But we're watching Sparks Storm at the moment. All right, Sparks trail by 7 at the quarter break. Not a particularly good quarter for LA. All right, let's take a look at the box score. Despite the deficit, we still got 60% of the 57 votes in favor of the Sparks winning, or thinking the Sparks will win. All right. Yeah, here we go. Well, I guess it wasn't as bad as I thought. 27-23 in the third quarter. So, I don't know. I just felt like Sparks had... I guess they only had 2 turnovers. It just seemed like they were struggling. It's the 3-point baskets, though. They're only 3-19, 15.8%. Nobody's made more than 3. Rakia Jackson's 0 for 5. Plum 1 for 4. Stevens 1 for 3 and Alleman 1 for 3. And for the Storm, they are 7-21. 3 of 5 Diggins, 2 of 7 Ogumake, which isn't great, but the only people that have made more than 1 3 in the game. All right, 16 fouls for the Storm. 10 for the Sparks. That is shocking. 17 points for Kia Jackson. 14 for Plum. 12 for Hamby. 11 for Stevens. 5 for Alleman. Still nothing off the bench. Bench hasn't shot that many shots, though, I think. The bench is only 0 for 6. 0 for 4 for Brink. 0 for 1 beyond for 3. Brink does have 2 rebounds, a steal, and a block, though. 8 rebounds for Hamby, 4 assists, Stevens. Nobody more than 2 fouls on the Sparks. Oh, I got to reset that clock or I will forget. All right, if you haven't already done so, please like and subscribe. If you enjoy what we do here, helps us grow the channel via YouTube recommending us to other potential viewers like yourself. And they're showing the Space Needle in Seattle. It's pretty cool. Ogumake has 23. 9 for Diggins, 8 for Wheeler, 7 rebounds, Ogumake, 6 assists, Williams. And they're interviewing Malunga, and why not? She's had 6 points and 8 rebounds off the bench. I realized she's leading in rebounds. I was wrong. All right, split screen. They're totally zoomed out. Can't even see anything. I have no idea what's going on. Storm have the ball. We got a whistle. I think there's 9:50 to go because they don't have a score bug up. And 15 to shoot. So finally the camera operator zoomed in a little. And now he's zooming out again, or he or she is zooming out. I don't know why. Wheeler throws it away out of bounds with 9:44, so it'll be Sparks ball. 9:42 to go. 18 to shoot. They kept zooming in on Malunga. Finally, Brink, a baseline jumper for 2 from the right side. And Brink with the first 2 points off the bench at a really good time for the Sparks, who now have pulled back within 5. Into Malunga, guarded by Rickea Jackson. She banks it, no good. Rickea Jackson on the rebound, dribbles into the front court, and picks up the dribble right side. Looking, gets it to Burrell, who misses the 2, and defensive rebound. Can't see who it was. Diggins. Man, zoom in. This is insane how bad this camera operator is. Another turnover. They were trying to pass it to Malunga in the paint. Rickea Jackson, top of the arc, picks up her dribble, gets it to Plum. Zoom in. 12 to shoot. Brink for 3. Nothing but net. Brink with 5. Cuts the lead to 2. She gets a chest bump from Plum, and we got 8:39 to go and a 2-point game. Here come the Sparks. Exactly, Althea. Go Sparks. Brink makes the first 2 shots of the 4th quarter. Seattle quickly calls timeout. Oh my gosh, this camera operator just so zoomed out. They're doing an interview with Malunga, and they've got this wide establishing shot. You can see the tons of stands in the near court. I couldn't tell what was going on the first 10 seconds. Go Sorks. I think you meant Sparks. I'm just kidding. I know what you mean out there. I'm just teasing. 59% Sparks now. 61 votes. All right. Anything else I need to focus on here? Hey, thanks. Somebody subbed. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I forgot to check the likes. Got a good crowd here still. Thanks for watching. I know Friday night's busy night. People are out and about. Yeah, 23 likes. Thank you so much. I know, Althea. I was just teasing you. And I can't type. That should have been lol, no worries, and I am off. Oh, my key. My right hand must have been off a key or two. Oh boy. All right, still got plenty of time to go, and we got a 2-point game. Exactly what we want. Been a great game. We've had a great week of games since last Saturday. I can't complain. We had 3 come down to the wire. Could have our 4th in, what, 6 days? Well, maybe this is the 7th day. Yeah. Yeah. Could be a 4th game down to the wire in 7 nights. Well, that one was an afternoon game. 7 days. All right, just about set to resume. Let's double check the timeouts. Yeah, 3-2 box score matches. Swear they were wrong in the Chicago game, but there's some of the worst courts, or what do you call it? Scorers table. They're like the worst in the league. All right, we're back to action after a replay. Yeah, we're 8:22 to go, so they missed a bunch of clock. Layup is good. Man, what is going on? 8:15 to go. My clock is so far behind. 3 by Plum is good, and it's back to a 1-point game. 68-67, 8:02 to go. All right, that is Diggins to Ogumake, guarded by Brink. Right side 3, way off, short, just barely grazed the rim. I think that was Brown. Plum, geez Louise, that looked like a hop, skip, and a jump. She dribbles into the paint, puts it up for 2. It's good, and the foul. The Sparks have a 1-point lead with 7:40 to go, and Plum can make it a 2-point lead. Plum feeling it. She got fouled by, believe Ogumake, or did they? No. It's on Brown. It's on Brown. Bad foul by Brown. Plum with 19. Brown sits. Gabby Williams quickly back into the game. Oh, and Sue Bird is courtside. The only free throw for the 3-point play is good. 70-68, 7:38 to go. Oh my gosh, why are we zooming out? Zoom in. I don't need to see more than half the court. Good Lord. 11-2 run in the last 2:05 for the Sparks. Turnaround in the paint, no good by Mitchell, and both Sparks went after it, and they managed to save it to Plum. It was Rickea Jackson and Alleman. Rickea Jackson right side, layup right, he missed, oh no. Missed layup and a defensive rebound for the Storm. 7:06 to go. Gabby Williams kicks it out. Diggins left baseline 3, nothing but net. And the Storm take a 1-point lead. 6:55 to go. We're zoomed in on Diggins. Finally back to the Lynx. And we got an offensive foul or a travel. Wait, what? He pointed to his leg, and then what was that call? Offensive foul? Diggins has 12 now. Wheeler in for Mitchell. I didn't understand that signal. He made that signal like it went off of somebody's leg and out of bounds. Oh my gosh, zoom in, camera operator. This is insane. Diggins dribbles by the free throw line, kicks it out, and we got another foul. 6:35 to go. Oh, brother. It's Sparks time. Yep. They're right back in it. Yeah, this game is, they need it for the playoffs. Sitting in 10th place currently. And they missed a shot. I don't know. It's Sparks ball. No clue what happened. We got 6:20 to go. Ion is absolutely killing this game tonight. And not in a good way. I mean in a bad way. Rickea Jackson to Brink. Brink to Alleman. It's still 71-70. Alleman lefty layup miss. Brink with the follow from the left side. It's a 1-point lead. 6 minutes to go. Sparks up 1. Oh my gosh, we're zoomed in tight on Gabby Williams. Finally back to the regular shot. Gabby all the way to the basket, blocked out of bounds by Cam Brink. And it's Storm ball, 13 to shoot. And teammates are pumped on her behalf. By the way, that object in the Sky game. Oh no, I didn't know that. It didn't make it onto the court. Great. 5:45 to go in the game. I didn't think it made it onto the court. It was like near the camera area, but I could be mistaken. Wheeler for 3 left side. No good. Offensive rebound. Magbagor finds somebody in the paint, and there's a whistle and a foul at 5:33. Golly, Ion is doing such a terrible job with this game. I don't understand this. Maybe it's not their fault. Maybe it's the local crew for... That's a foul on Brink for sure. Shigato Gumake seemed to be before the shot, though, if I'm being honest. Man, that's 4 on Brink. Ogumake at the line. Free throw is good. I mean, that tie game, 72 all, 5:33 to go. Oh, okay. Made it, and it got kicked away. All right, thanks, Bubba. Yeah, they definitely didn't show it on TV. They proudly showed it in the Atlanta game. They zoomed in on it later once they knew what it was. They must have put in the kibosh on it for broadcast. Alleman missed a layup, but I believe she was fouled. My God, can we not zoom out so far? This is so frustrating. It's gotten so bad, I feel like, in the last week or so. I don't remember it being this difficult to call a game due to the poor camera operation. 5:25 to go. 2 fouls on the Storm, 3 on the Sparks. Alamond in and out, no good on the first one. Magbagor with her 4th foul. Yeah, oh my gosh, and now we got an ad. All right, I'll do my best here. Tiny window, free throw good, so we're tied at 73. Can't see the clock. I know it's under 5:25. Wheeler into the front court, I believe. There we go. 5:18 to go. 16 to shoot. Diggins, top of the arc. Diggins to Magbagor for 3. In and out. And that's got to be over the back on the frickin' Storm. Come on. Oh, my God. They called it on the Sparks. You got to be kidding me. Or did they correct it? The Sparks thought it was called on them. I think that was Storm over the back on. No, it's at least, yeah, it was over the back on Magbagor, I believe. Yeah, 5:09 to go. It is Sparks ball in a tie game. Looks like we got some subs. Holy cow. So Magbagor with her 5th foul. Looks like Malunga checked in for her. I believe, Brink is still out there right now. 5 minutes remaining, 6 to shoot. Or 16 to shoot. Now make it 12. Burrell on a drive, loses the ball right to Malunga, to Gabby Williams. She loses it, but she was fouled first. 4:51. Looked like Burrell might have been tripped, or maybe she tripped over her own foot. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's a foul on Gabby Williams. They tried to say she got all ball, but oh my Lord. Unless I'm just looking at it with the purple lenses on my glasses. I don't know. All right, that's Diggins. Diggins to Agumake. Down low, stolen by Rikia Jackson, and she throws it away, trying to hit Burrell. Right side, Diggins gets it. Back from Malunga. Diggins to Malunga. In the paint. She traveled. No call. Finds somebody who gets fouled by Brink. And I believe Brink has 5 fouls at 4:24. Good Lord. Call a damn travel. I think Malunga. Oh my gosh. That was all ball. Brink got all ball. How is that a foul? Oh, okay, wait, she bumped, they weren't calling it on Malunga. She bumped Ogumake. Sorry about that. Forgot where they called the foul. Yeah, where are we at? Yeah, Brink with a block, her 5th foul. Ogumake, 7,000th career point. She's the 6th player in W history to do it. Missed free throw, though, on the next one. 4:20 to go in the 4th. Plum with the ball. Please zoom in. Plum to Burrell. Burrell to the basket. Layup is good. What a move by Burrell. 4:06 to go. Finally, some scoring off the bench for the Sparks in the 4th quarter. Diggins long pass to Williams. To Wheeler, who almost lost it sideline. And then they throw it away. Gabby Williams threw it to Plum. Out ahead, Rikia Jackson with the lefty layup. 3-point lead for the Sparks. 3:40 to go in the game. 20 to shoot. Rikia Jackson, 19 points, 8 of 17 from the field with 7 rebounds. Please zoom in. Malunga down low, throws it away. Plum with the steal. Up ahead. Hamby to the basket. Reverse layup from the left side is good. No foul, though. Inbounds pass to Diggins, and we got a timeout on the court by the Storm. And Gabby Williams is chirping at the ref, so I don't know what that's about. She got away with a foul earlier. That should have been a foul on Malunga on the reverse layup by Hamby. She went up with the right and had the left there, and the left hand got smashed. That should have been an and one situation. We got 3:22 to go. Now they start to let, I know they haven't called much on the Sparks, but they're letting stuff go here in the 4th. Yeah, Burrell with her first 2 points. That was a reverse, according to play-by-play. Williams, another turnover, her third. Plum gets her first steal, 5th assist on Rakia Jackson's layup. Then Allemond, her second steal. Plum's 6th assist on Hamby's layup. And a timeout by the Storm, who I believe only have 1 timeout left. Well, maybe the box score just didn't catch up here. They still say 2, but we'll see if they update that. Only 8 points for Seattle in the fourth quarter. And a 5-point lead on a 20-8 run here in the fourth quarter. Yeah, they had that early 5-0 run thanks to Brink. And that set them on their way. Leave Brink in the game. Yeah, good game. Well, Brink, this is her second year. She just was hurt for 50 games dating back to last year. Like June. She, like June of 2024 out till late July 2025. So she was out 13 months and missed 50 games. Yeah, Althea, I kind of agree. But like I said, the numbers show that, yeah, actually we're catching up. 16 fouls now on the Sparks. And they missed a couple on the Storm. So it is more even now thanks to the fourth quarter. 19-16 in fouls. Magbagor has 5. Wheeler 4. Those are the only ones in foul trouble, really. And Brink has 5. That's the only person really in foul trouble for the... Sparks. And Brink has 7 in the fourth. Burrell 2. So they have 9 off the bench in the fourth quarter. 13 for the game for the Storm. And that was the assist of the game, according to Ion. Plum to Hamby for that reverse layup. Should have been a 3-point play. All right, we got 3:22 to go. Plum has 18 second half points, 2 in the first half. And they were showing her. They get back, still don't have a bug up. And Rakia Jackson off the miss hands it to Plum. 3 minutes to go. Wow, the Sparks missed the shot, and they thought they were going to get the ball back out of bounds off the Storm. But Rakia Jackson on the drive missed it off the backboard. Oh, my gosh. That was totally off of Magbagor. What are we doing here? How is that off of Hamby? The Sparks better challenge this. This is insane. Right in front of the ref. How does he blow this? Even the announcer said it's off of Ezzy. I think they're going to challenge this. Yep, we're on a review. My God. They shouldn't need a review for this. That was horrible. That should have been Sparks' ball easily. This is 100% off of Magbagor. I don't know how they thought Hamby was the last to touch it. This review should take like 10 seconds. It's this obvious. So I don't know if the Sparks will get the timeout back. I'll just mark them down for now. We got 57 to go. This shouldn't even take that long. Refs are cooking. Yep, Althea's right. Chicago's shy haven't won a game since I don't know how long. You're right, Terry George. I think since they upset the Lynx at home. I don't have to think. I know it is. And that was, I want to say, a Saturday game. So that has to be almost 2 weeks ago. Plus, we had the All-Star break. That game might have been before the All-Star break, actually. So maybe 3 weeks ago. It's been a while. All right, what's the call? That should be obvious. They're still reviewing it. And it's a good time to point out the refs. We got Roy Golbian, Jenna Renault, and Jason Alabanza. The 2 guys are doing the review. And one of them has the headset on. This should be an easy call. I have no idea. The reason this, the longer this takes, the more I'm worried that they're going to screw it up. All right, what's the call? Okay, good. I think they won the. It was a successful review. So let's take down the timer. Pause, reset. All right. Yeah, well, we could look up when the Sky won last, I guess. No field goals in the last 4:02 for the Storm. All right, the Sparks will have 14 to shoot. What are we waiting on now? Good gravy. Get this ball inbounded. Rickea Jackson looking. What are we doing? Hamby under the basket. Fadeaway shot. No good. I don't know why she faded away on a hook shot. But she missed. Wheeler with the ball. Left side. They get it to Gabby. Gabby kicks it back to Wheeler for 3 and nothing but net. 2-point game. 2:36 to go. It is crunch time. Please stop zooming out. There's no reason to show 3/4 of the court. Plum drives in the paint, puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound, Hamby with the putback. It's blocked out of bounds by Magbagor. 2:22 to go in the fourth, 13 to shoot for the Sparks. Hamby with the strong rebound, went up strong. Yeah, good block by Magbagor. They missed some time. Oh, knocked away from Plum. 8 to shoot. 2:17 to go. Plum all the way to the basket. Misses the layup. It's tipped. Burrell has it in the paint. She gets it to Plum. 12 to shoot. 2:06 to go. Plum double teamed at half court. Finds Burrell. Burrell 4 to shoot. Down to Hamby. Down to Rickea Jackson. She missed. And no foul. You've got to be kidding me. 1:50 to go. Man, the refs are on the take here for the Storm in the fourth quarter. Wheeler right side. Down low lob to, I think, Magbagor. Left side, Gabby Williams drains the 3 from the corner. This is BS. And I believe the Sparks, nope, they didn't call timeout. We have 1:35 to go. Oh my gosh, the fix is in. Man, this league has some really bad roughing. 6-0 run in the last minute 15. Down low, Hamby puts it up. No good. Blocked. She gets the rebound. 4 to shoot. Somebody's got to shoot. They throw it away. Diggins into the open. Right side layup. Good. And the foul. Why are you fouling? Oh, wait. No foul. 1:10 to go. 3-point game. Plum with the ball. Wow, I can't believe they didn't call a foul. Plum. 14 to shoot as we approach 1 minute to go. 12 to shoot. She just lost the dribble, but it was knocked away last touched by the Storm at 57.7. Oh my gosh, they were up 79-74, and we've got a 8-0 run in the last 2 minutes. Storm are in the bonus. The Sparks are not. The Storm coach is unhappy about something. Oh, I think they challenged it. This is going to be Wheeler. Knocked it off of Plum's leg. I think this is going to be Storm's ball. Yeah, Sparks are losing by the refs, I believe. Yeah, this is going to be a challenge. And a successful challenge, I believe. Let's catch up here. Good gravy. Yep, Seattle timeout. Not sure if they'll get charged. I'm sure they're reviewing, and they're going to win this review. Because Wheeler knocked it off of Plum's leg. Yeah, but show the non-calls. This has been a joke. Yeah, I guess Hamby didn't foul Diggins. Yep, we're under review. Oh, Ion just got around to confirming that we're under review, as I suspected. 8-0 run in the last minute 41. And this one shouldn't take that long. It looked like, whoever knocked it off of Plum's leg out of bounds. Diggins quietly with 14. 82-79. I got the right score? Yeah. All right, come on. This shouldn't take that long. It's off the hip of Plum. We know. This review's been going on for almost 2 minutes because Ion didn't even confirm we were under a review for a while. It's clearly off of Plum. This should have taken no time. Oh my gosh. How long does it take you to review this? And the no field goals in the last 2:25 for the Sparks. All right, thanks, Des. No worries. Yeah, you have a good night too, or a blessed night. Still reviewing. You've got to be kidding me. Are they looking at the clock maybe? This should have taken no time. This was more obvious than... I still can't believe what happened in the Sky game. Somebody tripped over their own feet. I think it was late of the Valkyries, and they called the foul on the Sky, even though it was so clear that she had tripped over her own feet. Should have been called a travel, and they compound the mistake by calling a foul on, and they stood by it after the review. And then the Sky needed to review something late and couldn't, because they reviewed something early, which they thought was obvious, and they stuck with the call on the court. Yeah, they definitely favored the Storm in the fourth. And this would be a huge loss for the Sparks, because they'd be 5 games under 500. Mystics are only 1 under, and they're in 9th place. The Valkyries and the Aces are 1 game over, so you need to start rooting against the Aces. Maybe the Fever or the Storm. Maybe the Fever drop back, depending on how long Clark is out. Wouldn't mind at all seeing that happen. Oh, I was talking about the early game. The Sky got screwed by a call. The Valkyries, her last name's Late, I think, tripped over her own feet in the paint and went to the ground. Should have been a travel. Instead, they called a foul on the Sky, and the Sky challenged it, and there was an unsuccessful challenge. Good Lord, 3 minutes for this obvious call, and it's been 4 because I didn't start my clock right away. Oh my God, they gave the ball to the Sparks? They call a foul? Holy crap. They're giving the ball to the Sparks. I can't believe this one either. Wow. They need to get free laser surgery by whoever offers it. This is insane. All right. Hamby to the basket, and she's fouled. Wow, I thought they weren't going to call it. 50.8. Holy cow, I can't believe they gave the ball to the Sparks. That's insane. Hamby went to the basket. Oh my gosh, I think she didn't get fouled. We're going to have they're going to be out of reviews. There was no foul. Wow, the refs are bad. Both teams. Holy crap. First free throw is good. Hamby was not touched. It looked like a foul. She just missed the layup. Second one. No good. Rakia Jackson finds Stevens, though, after the offensive rebound. We got a tie game. 47 seconds to go. Unbelievable luck for the Sparks now. 40 to go. And they get it to Diggins. 12 to shoot. Diggins, top of the key, left side. They get it to Erica Wheeler with 5 to shoot. Wheeler drives to the basket. Righty scoop layup from the left side is good, though, with 24.7. And we got a timeout on the court. Holy cow, what a game. And what blindness we've had put on by the refs. This has been unreal. Erica Wheeler with a clutch basket. Nobody with help defense. Plum's like, come on, help me out. I got beat on the dribble. Almost got screened by her own player, Hamby. So Jackson with the second assist. Stevens with 13 points. Wheeler with 13. Sparks take a full timeout. I believe each team should have one. Oh, wait. Maybe the... Oh, gosh. They say... There's no way the Sparks have... What? They're saying... Oh, I am so confused. WNBA.com has 3-0 Sparks on timeouts. Ion has 2-0. I think it's 1-1. So I'm so confused here. Maybe they changed who was called a timeout. There's no way it's 3-0. We'll go with 2-0, I guess. I'm so confused. I don't have time to check. Yes, all refs in the WNBA are bad. They need refs dedicated to their league. Final 4 possessions, ban them, totally sold the game. Yeah, I see. Yeah, Sky were terrible in the fourth quarter. I mean, that's the story. Please zoom in. We got the shot clock and the game clock are virtually the same. Rickea Jackson to the basket, banks it in from the left side. Tie game with 17.1. And the Storm might have their reset timeout, but they are out of full timeouts. They can't talk to their coach. Great move to the basket, and Rickea Jackson, guarded by Wheeler, just put it. I'm sorry, Williams, not Wheeler. All right, reset timeout used. So the Sparks allegedly have 2 full timeouts and the reset. Zoom in. We don't need to see the full half court. 15 seconds to go. Wheeler with the ball. 12, 11, 10. Lob pass into Gabby Williams, who banks it in from the right side with 7.9. So 86-84 with 7.9 to go. Actually, I will put 8 seconds. Timeout Sparks. Not sure why the Sparks Storm didn't use a little more clock there. Good play. They found Gabby cutting to the basket. She had beaten Rickea Jackson to the spot. No help defense from Stevens or it was tipped by Plum, I think, too. They got lucky. Or Hamby. All right, we're at a timeout. Both teams in the bonus. Gabby Williams with 11. OT says Wang TV. Come on, OT. We'll see. It has that feel to it, I'll agree. Wheeler with 3 assists. 10 of 27 from 3 for the Sparks. Sorry, for the Storm. 4 of 6 Diggins. And the Sparks are only 5 of 21. 2 of 5 by Plum. All right, just about set to resume here. 7.9. I rounded up to 8. I don't have tenths of a second available on the score bug. Out there. All right, inbounds pass to Hamby. Down low, Rickea Jackson banks it in with 4.9. They didn't take enough time. But they got to go full court. So Wheeler, long 3, no good. OT as desired. I believe they play 5 minutes in OT. Let me get set up. We haven't had OT for a while, I believe. I got to fix this scoring bug. Yeah, I guess they didn't have to worry about scoring too early because the Storm had to go full court. But Wheeler got a good look at the basket. It was a long 3, and she missed. So we head to overtime. Hey, AM, thanks for chiming in. And Wang TV, I hope if you're new, please like and subscribe if you like what we're doing here. Thank you for your support. Yes, you told me. OT. You called it. You're right. All right, well, I guess I didn't need to close the poll yet because we're in overtime. 58% Sparks of 99 votes. All right, come on, everybody. If you voted, you got to hit that like button, please, and subscribe to Sinbin Stream on YouTube. Doing one or both will help with YouTube recommending us to other potential viewers and help me grow the channel. We got a lot of people still in here, so plenty of chances. All right, thanks. We're up to 357 subs and 30 likes, and I thank you for your support. Not sure of the timeout situation. If you get timeouts, please be sure to tune in tomorrow at 2 Central, noon Pacific, and we'll have the links at the Aces. That's the only game on the W schedule tomorrow. Yep, you called it. You called the OT. I'm not arguing. And I haven't had an OT game for, I think I've had one, maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had one. Hamby found a great pass to Rakia Jackson over Gabby Williams. Looked like they could have called a foul on Gabby Williams, but they pocketed the whistles for the last two possessions for sure. All right, Althea still got a chance at your Sparks prediction here. All right, who's heading out to the court? We're still on the bench. Rakia Jackson and Hamby must be coming into the game. They are currently sitting on the bench, though. Rakia Jackson, if you forget, last Saturday, she won the game against the Liberty in Brooklyn. She threw the ball. She was losing her balance and tossed the ball over her head, and it hit the rim and had such good spin it went over. I got to listen in. The refs are... Why are the refs... What are we waiting on? Why is this so slow? Second overtime game for the Sparks. First for the Storm. And the Sparks lost to Golden State in their only OT game. All right. We're ready for the jump ball, finally. Tapped ahead to... Easy layup for Hamby. What a play on the tip. Holy cow. Sparks, Storm caught napping. 4:48. Great. So the fans are going to stand on their feet until the Sparks score in overtime. Ogumake with the shot. No good. Tapped by, I think, Magbagor is no good. And Alaman gets the ball. And she brings it into the front court. 88-86. Yeah, no reset on, no timeout. So Seattle cannot stop the clock. Oh, man, Hamby drove to the basket, got blocked, I think, by Magbagor. Up ahead, turnaround, Ogumake lays it in from the left side, tied at 88. 4:07 to go in overtime. Ogumake with 28, 11 of 21 from the field. Rakia Jackson, guarded by Magbagor, over to Plum, who's guarded by Wheeler. 10 to shoot, 8 to shoot. Rakia Jackson to the paint, kicks it right side. Azare Stevens for three. She makes it from the left or the right corner in front of the Sparks bench. 3:40 to go. 3-point lead. Drive to the basket now bringing it out. Diggins almost threw it away, got it out, and they hand it to Gabby Williams. 10 to shoot, under 3.5 to go in overtime. Right side, Diggins for three. No good. Back iron, tapped, and Alaman has the rebound. She brings it to the front court, lobs it to Azare Stevens for an easy basket from the right side. 5-point lead for the Sparks in overtime. 3 of 4 from the field for the Sparks. 1 of 4 for Seattle. And how does... I guess you do get a timeout because, I don't know. They made no indication on Ion that Seattle got a timeout. So apparently you get 2 in overtime. Or maybe you get 1 additional. And now Seattle used theirs. So maybe The Sparks actually have 2. It would be nice if Ion would know that and have their graphics correct, but whatever. Wow, I can't believe that opening tap in overtime. Just hit it ahead in an easy layup. Yes, thanks, Sinbin Admin. Yes, please please subscribe. Thank you for your support. 309 309 to go. So either you start out this overtime with 2 and the Storm have 1 left. Yep, that's what it is. Thanks a lot, Ion. You had it wrong. So I guess you start overtime with 2 timeouts. Storm used their first. Thanks a lot. I don't know the OT rules. Now I know, and I won't forget that next time. But good Lord, come on, Ion. How long have you been doing games? All season. Maybe this is their first OT game, though. 3:05 to go, 15 to shoot. Right side, please zoom in to Wheeler. Down low, Ogumake misses the fadeaway jumper. Hamby with the defensive rebound. She passes to Plum. 2:53 to go in overtime. 2:50 to go, 15 to shoot. Alamand, right side. Screen by Stevens. She loses the ball got knocked away. She gets it to Stevens, right side. Back to Alamand, 3 to shoot. Long 3, no good. And a defensive rebound by the Storm. Diggins will bring it into the front court. Zoom in. We are so far out. Diggins to the basket, banks it in. 93-90, 2:18 to go in the game in the overtime period. 18 to shoot. Holy Toledo, we are so far away. Zoom in. Plum with the ball. Over to Stevens. Rickea Jackson, 6 to shoot. Backs up into the paint. Misses the fadeaway, but she got fouled at 1:58. Not sure. I guess it was on Wheeler. I wouldn't think anybody's going to be challenged stuff now. They only have 1 timeout. Wheeler with 5 fouls. Jackson with the turnaround shot. Oh, man. I don't think Wheeler touched her. That was a bad call. Oh, okay. Nope, she slapped her on the right shoulder before the shot. They didn't show the free throw. I think it was good. Gosh darn it, Ion. You are garbage at broadcasting games. Yeah, she slapped her on the right shoulder before the shot, so that was a good call. All right, both free throws good. 1:56 to go in the overtime period. 1:50 to go, 16 to shoot. To the basket. Layup is good and a foul for Ogumake at 1:48. Man, not much defense there. Ogumake with 32 points. Diggins 5 assists. Stevens 3rd foul. And I guess Stevens reached before the shot. So 95-92. Free throw is good. They barely got back before the ball went into the hoop. Just terrible. Zoom in. We don't need to see half the court plus. Alamand with the ball. Passes to Stevens. 1:36 to go. Down low, Rickea Jackson with a layup. A reverse layup from the left side. A 4-point Sparks lead. 1:30 to go. Sorry, I got to slow my clock down. 1:25 to go. To Diggins, please zoom in. Jackson with 27 points, 11 for 22. Wheeler goes to the basket and is fouled. No good. 1:17 to go. I guess Alamand picked up the foul. Her second. Rickea Jackson with 27 points. Wow. I don't understand that call. Why don't they keep showing it? I didn't see a foul on Alamand. Maybe on Stevens, but maybe well before the shot, though. Free throw by Wheeler is good. It's 97-94. 1:17 in overtime. Go Lakers. You mean go Sparks, but I hear you. They do wear Lakers colors. And Wheeler makes it. It's 97-95. 1:15 to go. And the Storm wears Seattle Sonics colors. All right. Aleman, 15 to shoot. Gets it to Hamby. Down to Rickea Jackson. Pulls up for a jumper. No good. And, blocked Stevens, but Wheeler gets the loose ball. 20 to shoot. 56 and a half. 53 seconds to go now. Down 2 with the ball, 14 to shoot. Wheeler, 12 to shoot, left side. Down low, wide open. Magbagor makes the layup. We're tied with 43.4 to go. And a timeout. Man, what is going on, Sparks? 43.4, and we are tied. Sparks take a timeout. Both teams with 1 left. And looking ahead, yeah, I have no way to... before we get there, I have no way to make it double OT, so I'm just going to have to stick with OT with this scoring overlay. Okay, the... Seattle is in the bonus because the Sparks have 4 fouls. Seattle only has 3, so Sparks have 1 foul to give. We are tied. 43.4 to go. No, let's end it already. Well, it's fine, but it's already 11-17 for me. I need to settle down and get to sleep in a couple hours. But we'll see. All right. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. All right, looks like we're just about set. Not sure if we had any subs. Plum will inbound it. All right, Aleman with the ball, 40 to go in the overtime. Aleman all the way to the basket, lays it up off the glass. Good, 38 seconds to go. I got to pause my clock here. I cannot pause my clock for some reason. Under 30, I'll just call it out. Drive to the basket, no good. Rebound, though, by Magbagor. Diggins to Wheeler. 10 to shoot. We got stop clock at 22.0. I think Seattle wants to use their last timeout. Aleman just went around Diggins, no help defense, and laid it off the glass. Aleman with 8. And Diggins missed a layup, but Magbagor got the offensive rebound. Seattle takes their last timeout. Sparks still with 1 timeout. So I guess you get 2 timeouts per team in overtime, regardless if you were out or had any remaining in the 4th. Wow, what a game. So 4 great games down to the wire in the past 7 days. Can't complain. Thank you for liking and subscribing and viewing along with me, and thanks for chatting in the chat with me. 112 votes in the poll, 59% for the Sparks. All right, we'll end the poll there, I think. 22 seconds to go in overtime number 1. 27 for Rickea Jackson, 33 for Ogumake. Neka Ogumake. Oh, nice, J Mark. Did you hit the over-under, I'm assuming? Oh, because of overtime? Okay, got it. All right, here's the reset. 10 to shoot, 22 on the game clock. Williams inbounds to Diggins. Diggins all the way to the basket. Lefty scoop layup is good. 99-99. 18, now 16 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Plum into the front court. 10 to go in overtime. Guarded by Wheeler. 7-6. Plum starts her dribble. Right side to the paint. Pulls up from the free throw line. Oh, tap no good. And we got double overtime. Oh, the game that won't end. We've had other games take longer than this just in regulation. So, double OT. I don't think Plum is too happy. I think she's mad at herself for missing. Wow, we missed a reach-in foul, I think, by Wheeler before the shot, though. In and out on that shot, too, by Plum. Mark Diolo, shout me out. I'm from Philippines. Yes, thanks, Mark, for tuning in. Shout out to the Philippines. Second biggest market for me on YouTube behind the United States, but well ahead of Canada, Brazil, and Australia, like by double figures, I think. And thanks, J Mark. Oh, yeah, I didn't put the regulation score. I think it was 86, but 99-99 end of OT1, we'll say. So we're getting set for OT2. Unfortunately, my graphic won't allow me to put text in there, so I apologize. We are in the second OT. All righty. Sorry I closed the poll. I thought we might get some resolution in the first overtime, and I was wrong. 46.3% from the field. I think 44.2 for the Storm. Yeah, I was just talking about field goal percentage, both teams. All right, 27 for Jackson, 20 for Plum. I feel like Plum's been at 20 for a little bit, though. 18 Stevens, 17 Hamby. And for the Storm, we got 33, of course, from Ogumake. 18 for Diggins, a quiet night. I mean, she's overshadowed by Ogumake. 15 for Wheeler, 11 for Williams. Magbagor with 9. Double-double for Hamby. She has 11 rebounds. Double-double for Ogumake. She has 11 rebounds. 11 rebounds for Magbagor. 1 more point. So, will the Storm be ready to defend this tap ahead? They get it to Hamby, and she tips it to Plum this time. Second overtime, 4:53 to go. All right, we got Stevens to Plum, 12 to shoot, in the paint, turnaround, fadeaway jumper, off the back iron, and straight down into the net. 101-99. Oh, yeah, each team gets 2 timeouts again, which I'm surprised by. Williams down low, Ogumake, and she is fouled in the paint with 4:30 to go in the second overtime. And not on the shot, so we'll get it sideline. Ooh. Plum's repositioned her pivot foot. That could have been a travel if they were watching for it. 6 to shoot. Gabby Williams pulls up for 2, right baseline. Plum lost the rebound, and Wheeler takes it out of bounds. I think she didn't want to save it to the Sparks. 4:15 to go. 2-point lead and the ball for the Sparks. Alamond will bring it up into the front court. Zoom in. I'm sorry I say it so much. It's just very frustrating. Alamond, right side, gets it down low for Stevens. She missed the layup, and it's tipped to Gabby Williams. Oh, man. Williams. Over to Magbagor. Over to Diggins. Left side. Cross-court pass to Wheeler. Right side. Ogumake faked to 3. Drove to the basket. Lefty layup from the left side is good. 101-101. 3:33 now in the overtime number 2. Easy drive to the basket and a lefty layup for Hamby. 103-101. 18 to shoot. Down low, Diggins, reverse layup off the backboard. Alamond, defensive rebound. Diggins threw it away from Jackson. What are you doing, Alamond? 3:13 to go. I think, yeah. If I said Diggins missed a shot, Alamond the rebound, and she threw it away from Rakia Jackson. I think Diggins was expecting a foul, but didn't get one. And it was a good no call, I think. All right, 3:02 to go. Oh, sorry. Got to speed up the clock. 2:57 to go, 8 to shoot. Right side, 3. No good. Defensive rebound, Alleman. That was Magbagor on the miss. It's hard for me to tell that sometimes because her hair covers her number. All right, Hamby to Plum. Plum drives to the basket, kicks it out. Touch pass to Stevens for 3, right baseline corner. It's good. 5-point lead and a timeout on the court at 2:35 for the Storm, I assume. Yep, timeout Storm. Azare Stevens with the big shot from the right corner for 3 with 2:35 to go. Diggins with 18. Oh, wait, sorry. That was the end of the first overtime. Sorry. Plum 22. Ogumake 35. Hamby 19. And Stevens now with 21. Alleman's 5th assist. Timeout Seattle. Trey Stewart. Double OT. Thanks the gods. I needed this. Thank the gods. Williams for one more 3. Wait, Williams? Oh, Gabby Williams, sorry. Stevens, 2 more rebounds. Arkansas. Sparks are on fire. Tony. Hey, Tony Chappelle, welcome back. Thanks for chiming in. Oh, sorry. Just say in 3,000. Bro, what is going on to take you to get... I don't know. It's a good game. I mean, I can be excited on my own channel. You're welcome to tune it out. Everybody's got an opinion, just like everybody has, you know what. So, all right, 106, 101. It's just a great regular season game. I get it, but this has playoff implications for both teams. All right, now the clock rolls. I jumped the gun a little. Diggins to Gabby Williams to Ogumake. Ogumake to the basket, banks it. No good, but a foul at 2:25. In the paint on the shot. I don't know. You keep playing until the game's over. There's no end, Jared Silva. This is the second one. I just don't have any way to indicate it. No foul. Orvin Kitt. Yeah. Okay, first free throw is good. Unfortunately, they did foul. 106, 102. Let's get caught up. Hamby with their 4th. Okumake, 36 points. Second free throw up. Make it 37. It's a 3-point game. Into Alleman. 2:22 and OT2. Deuces wild. 3-point lead, though. Hamby. Right side. Shot by Plum is no good. Offensive rebound. Stevens out to Alleman. Hamby now with it. 10 to shoot. Kicks it way out to Plum. 8 to shoot. 7-6. Plum, long 3 again, no good, and a defensive rebound by Ogumake, under 2 to go in OT2. No field goals in the last minute 50 for Seattle. They get it to Ogumake. Nope, that's Magbagor. Apologies. Diggins gets it, 8 to shoot, way out top. Now she dribbles, 4 to shoot, down low, easy basket. Oh my gosh, Magbagor missed it, and Hamby with the defensive rebound hands it to Alleman. Alleman to Stevens, back to Alleman. 14 to shoot, under a minute and a half to go. Let's see. Alleman, 6 to shoot, drives behind the back dribble in the paint, shot no good, defensive rebound. Gabby Williams, 1:10 to go, 20 to shoot. Gabby Williams out to Magbagor. Wheeler to, I think, Ogumake. Yeah. Out to Magbagor. 6 to shoot. Gabby Williams. Wheeler, 3 to shoot. Wheeler for 3 over Alleman. No good. Defensive rebound, Hamby. And she'll get it to Plum. No field goals in the last 3 minutes now for the Storm. 14 to shoot, 37 to go in second overtime. Zoom the camera in. Holy cow. We don't need to see the whole half court. Wheeler falls down. Uh-oh. I think we got an offensive foul. Plum can't believe it. With 28.5 to go. I guess Hamby moved. Oh, my gosh. Actually, it's not on Hamby. Plum maybe shoved her. So if that's what they want to call, that's the right call. Yep. Plum's fourth foul. Seattle takes a timeout. I don't know if you get a reset timeout or not. 28.5 to go in OT2. No ties actually in hockey anymore either. They go to a shootout, but there's no shootout for basketball. Hopefully I answered the question. I wasn't mocking either, you know. But yeah, no ties in basketball. Boy, I don't know. That looked like a flop by Wheeler. That's a pretty bad call. That was pretty bad. Like, Hamby didn't even touch her. Hamby didn't touch her. She didn't trip. She just took a dive after she felt contact from... Oh, we got a review, though. I have a hard time believing that Seattle took the timeout. I think the play-by-play is wrong. So let's get our review clock going. See how long this takes. So the Sparks have 3 people... Yeah, there's definitely an OT3. We'll keep going. Oh, you're saying there's going to be one. No, Althea. I want to wrap this up. Been sitting here too long. Yeah, I have a hard time believing the Storm are going to get charged for a timeout. This has got to be... Not sure why the Sparks would review it. Don't think they're going to win it. At any rate, the Sparks have 3 people in over 20. Jackson, 27. Plum, 22. Stevens, 21. And Hamby, 19. She has a double-double with 13 rebounds. Alamond with 9 rebounds and 8 points. For the Storm, 37 Ogumake, 18 Diggins, 15 Wheeler, 11 Williams, 12 rebounds. Ogumake, 11 Magbagor. All right, let's get back. This cannot be a Seattle timeout. If so, why are we reviewing?
Seattle should get the basketball here unless this is overturned, unless there's clear and conclusive evidence that Kelsey Plum did not push off on Erica Wheeler. There's the left arm extended, and Erica Wheeler feels...
I don't understand why we're reviewing. If the Sparks ask for it, I don't think it's worth it.
whether or not that was completely embellished by Erica Wheeler, or if there was enough contact.
But why is Seattle charged with a timeout if the Sparks challenge this?
Both went Los Angeles' way. This crowd, if this gets overturned, I can't imagine what they will do, because part of the reason they went to overtime was because of those two.
Andy A, hey, thanks for checking in. No, no third OT. I want this over. I mean, Althea thinks it's going to be Sparks ball overturned.
It's just high-quality basketball from so many different players. Yes, Nneka has 37, and yes,
Andy A says Storm ball. Yeah, I might be a little behind. I don't know. Why would I be behind? But I wouldn't doubt it. Okay. It's Seattle basketball, but I don't understand why the Storm got called for a timeout. We'll just reset now. I would think that, yeah, Ion's got to be wrong. This has got to be wrong. I'll take a timeout away from the Sparks, but I could see Seattle getting one back. I can't believe 2-1 is not right. They're saying 1-0. All right, well, it's going to be Storm ball. I don't know what we're waiting for. 3-point field goals has not been great tonight for either team. slightly better for the Storm. We got 28.5 to go. Storm ball. They don't have any fouls. Sparks have 2. But they're down 3. Inbounds pass to Gabby Williams. Gabby Williams loses the ball out of bounds. No, there's a foul with 25 seconds to go. 21 on the shot clock. I guess Allemande. No, that's on. That's on Hamby. That might be her 5th. Yep, it is. It was not on Allemande. Allemande was shocked, but it wasn't on her. It was on Hamby. All right, clock is rolling. 20 seconds to go. 15 to shoot. Right side. Holy cow! That's a tie ball game on a 3 by Gabby Williams. 15 to go. 12, 11, 10. I don't know if Plum is just going to go for it. I think she is. Hamby, right side, banks it in from the right side. Uh-oh, wait a minute. What's the call with 4.3 to go? Was that a good basket? I think it was. What's the call? I think Seattle took a timeout. They did. So they did get one back. Now they should be out. And the Sparks still have one. 5 overtimes. I'm good, David Park. No thanks. Storm ball, yes. All right, that must have been a reset timeout. We got a bank shot at the buzzer. No good. And the Sparks win it. Sorry, I thought it was a full timeout. Must have just been a reset. In double overtime. Of course, Ion just puts final/overtime. No, it was double overtime. That's it. Sparks 108. Storm 106. Final in 2 OT. Nope, no third OT. Sorry to disappoint. So it was a Diggins inbounds pass. Diggins drove around Plum, put it up from the left side off the glass, hit the rim twice, no good. And after the buzzer, the Sparks had the rebound. Yeah, Diggins against Plum. Diggins banked it off the glass. It hit the rim twice and missed. Sorry if I was a little lax. I really thought we were going to a full timeout. That'll do it, though. Please tune in tomorrow. If you haven't already done so, please hit like and subscribe before you head out. Turn on the notifications. That way you know when we are live. All right. Good job, LA. Yeah, awesome game. We've had 4 awesome games in the last 7 days. 2 of them down to the wire wins by the Sparks. Last Saturday against the Liberty in Brooklyn. All right. Yep, there's the end of 2. Diggins with her missed bank shot from the left side. All right, we'll take a look at the box score before we call it a night. Not bad to play 2 overtimes in just a little over 2.5 hours. I've had some regulation games almost go that. All right, Rickea Jackson getting interviewed. She had 27. 22 for Plum, 21 for Hamby and Stevens. Which one of them hit the... Oh, Hamby hit the game winner with 4 point whatever left. 13 rebounds for Hamby, 9 for Jackson. Just missed a double-double. 9 for Allemande as well. 7 assists Plum. For the Storm, monster game by Ogumake, 37, 18 Diggins, 15 Wheeler, 14 Gabby Williams. 12 rebounds Ogumake, so a double-double. 11 for Magbagor, just missed a double-double, a point short. Assist leader, 8 by Gabby Williams. Only 42.6% from the field. Not bad, but 34.4 from 3, 78.9 from the free throw line, 46.6 for the Storm from the field, 7 of 26 from 3, 26.6 6.9%, 19 to 25 from the free throw line. So a little bit of a disparity on the free throws, but the Sparks had more fouls, 22 to 21. Yep, thanks Galchino, thanks Sinbin Admin, thank you all. We'll see you tomorrow, 2 Central for the Minnesota Lynx at Las Vegas Aces. That's coming up in, let's see, we got 12. What do we got? 14 hours and 19 minutes. And then we'll have Braves Reds to cap things off in the evening at 6:15 Central. Probably start the live stream about 6:10 though, before 5 minutes prior to first pitch. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for liking the video and subscribing to Sinbin Stream on YouTube. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time. Have a good rest of your Friday. Have a good Saturday, and we'll see you Saturday afternoon. This is Sinbin Stream saying so long. Take care. Signing out.